Here's your Farm and Ranch report from the Montana Ag Network.
Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch news. Well, a new report from CoBank's Knowledge Exchange Division says the U.S. animal protein sector is expected to face a 12% increase in feed costs in 2021, which will mark the highest year-over-year inflation since 2011. With corn futures now above $4 a bushel and soybean futures around $350 a ton, cattle feeders, hog producers, and even chicken producers will pay higher prices for feed than what they have in a lot of years. Now, the higher feed costs come at a challenging time as meat and poultry margins have been pressured by weak prices this year due to COVID-19. And much of the increase in feed prices, they say, is being driven here of late by Chinese demand for grain as it rebuilds its own hog herd and overall animal protein supply after African swine fever ravaged its hog herd the past couple of years. In some other news, it looks like bison leaders are applauding the USDA's recent announcement that the Ag Marketing Service has approved the National Bison Association's request for a $17 million purchase of ground bison under the Section 32 Surplus Removal Program. Dave Carter is the National Bison Association's executive director and says that stability is needed to help take the pressure off the industry caused by the coronavirus pandemic.
And so we think that if we can get through this period and get back to where the restaurants can reopen and people can go back in and enjoy a good bison steak, that we have some potential, long-term growth ahead of us.
Now, the purchase of bison meat is actually part of a $170 million Section 32 purchase that also included beans, butter, fluid milk, and fresh grapes. Regardless, though, some very good news for U.S. bison producers, including those right here in Montana and Wyoming. Stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this.